We need to fight the labor right and to set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire, comrade. Creative mind, Ronnie's good night. And we are marching on to glory, victory. Well, Andrew look like you're ready for sound the alarm. Yeah, see the big headline. Andrew keep meeting up at Belmont Road. So everybody has sent me to. See it here? And we are marching on to progress. See that? Prime Minister Andrew Oates has reportedly declared that the Jamaica Labour Party is now in full campaign. Thank you, Marianne. Is now in what? Full campaign. Wage freeze are come away, I say, Ronnie's. Full campaign mode as it intensifies preparation for a general election expected by September. Oates made the announcement during a closed-door meeting with the party slated of prospective candidate and chosen at the JLP Belmont Road headquarters in St. Andrew. We are blood and fire, comrade. We set up on the 5 p.m. Greeting, Joanne. I want to say. Oates made the announcement during a closed-door meeting slated. Me did a watch if you going to call it. According to party insider, the Prime Minister told representatives that the campaign phase was over. Represent that the campaign phase was over and that the party has now shift gear into full operational readiness. Then after 109 campaign more than so. Good evening, Lassam. During the meeting, Oates is said to have assessed each candidate, preparedness, and review key campaign plan and strategies aimed at securing a historical third consecutive term for the governing party. He also reportedly gave direction on campaign coordination and signaled that public engagement would become even more frequent in coming weeks. The Prime Minister has the constitutional authority to announce the election. While no date has been announced, it is widely expected by September. The constitutional mandate that Parliament be dissolved on the 5th anniversary of its first sitting after the last general election would then be due within 3 months, though the usual practice is for them to be held before the full 5-year fully expires. In recent weeks, the JLP has increased the pace of its outreach through spot meeting, community tours, and target constituency engagement. Across the island, it has promoted a record of microeconomic achievement, including historically low poverty and unemployment, which is not true. Level, me want hear the date so me can get ready for book my ticket back to Jamaica. Me think of that me not do today, because me hear this morning say them a meet up at Belmont Road. Me da look for come out with an election date. But I think him not do it the election date until in that one political rally for boost up it, for boost it up. Everybody on the live, thumbs up a live, man. We have to get we get 100 thumbs up tonight. We have to get 100 of them tonight. I can't sit down at night time and I not get nothing, no man. I don't have to help, man. I don't have to support the channel. Thumbs up. I know I don't have no money. I don't beg money, but thumbs it up, man. Janet McIntosh, good evening. Let me finish reading the article. But for man, I say Cliff Hughes put out, you know. I say, yeah, man, because I know what going on, you know. Russell Washington, Jared, I am including you in my prayers. Be well. I just love compound people channel can chat all kind of stuff. I never come on my channel 10 minutes good. In recent weeks, the JLP has increased the pace of its outreach through spot meeting, community tour targeting constituency engagement across the island. It has promoted a record of, Speaking at a party meeting in Clarendon, Southeast in May, Oates said the next phase of his administration agenda is focused on building the local economy so Jamaicans can experience their own. 72 people on the live, on the likes. I will not reach nowhere yet. Oh my God. If when I just come in, just double tap the phone screen. It's a way to support the channel and send it further and make the algorithm keep it. You know why every time you go up on a channel? It's to help the video push to more people. Several JLP parliaments, especially in a marginal or high interest constituency, have also been observed stepping up visibility effort. The JLP early campaign team is Choose Jamaica. Has also been hosting a series of events honoring workers and move seen as a bid to energize a vital group that has expressed concern about their treatment by some local leaders. Beverly Gray, good night. The JLP, which won 49 of 63 seats in 2020, is facing a more united opposition, People's National Party, which has also ramped up its presence in several constituencies through candidate unveiling and policy announcement. The PNP won 14 seats in 2020. The PNP is campaigning under the theme Time Come and has accused the Oates administration of neglecting poor and working class Jamaican and weakening key institutions. Leroy, you know that you not have to ask a question. But that Jamaica now anyhow. I wish him in calling now, because then it'll give me a clearer vision. Accountability as a focused campaign and Prime Minister decision to remain in office despite filing not being certified by the Integrity Commission following an inconclusive investigation to illicit enrichment. That matter was referred to the FID. Oates has denied any wrongdoing. The people of Jamaica have lost all confidence in the ethical and moral foundation of this government, PNP President Mark Golding said at a party meeting in St. Andrews Central, East Central, on Sunday. So now, the Prime Minister said the party is now, let me use the correct wording that he used. So they're in a full campaign mode now. Thank you, Nardi. The party is now in full campaign mode. So what does that tell you? Leroy said, make sure you book your ticket. Yes. What does the Prime Minister is saying to us? Type in the comment. You don't hear Nigel said Jamaica have the highest energy bill in the world. You know, me see myself saying to the about him that Egypt, but me name to watch it all of the clip. I not to watch all the clips, so I not to see it good. So what is your thought? Tonight we're going to have a lovely discussion over here. Still need to see the live go up as a command in thumbs up the live. Now, I think they settle the seat them now in Cadia. I think, yeah man. I mean, I don't know if them are doing no more shift and altering, but they put the woman down a Ardlishaw seat and then put back we named it in a Samuda seat. So I mean no, he put himself in a corner, Chelsea. Well, I think they say the same man when send down they are gonna run, you know. That me see them I say. What him name? Feather. And him a go run. And him a go run. Feather. Williams brother with him. Donovan. No, not Donovan. Where Williams him name? I remember. Yes. Yes, see if right get some other seat. And them send the woman Audrey down you know, somebody send me something and tell me say if we're not here, I'm not hear nobody I know. I don't know if it's true, so let me use the word allegedly. That Ardlishaw is not well and is off island for Delroy Williams, yeah. And is off island for treatment. I don't know if there's any truth to it. Somebody sent me it from about a couple of days ago, but I never remember to mention of it. Anyone on the live hear anything? Last time you're close from that era. Anybody here that is sick? Because I tell you, sickness away all the way go have. If there's no truth, I wish him all the best and speedy recovery. Craig Oates now. Craig Oates. Never know if I pronounce his name good. But me see him come out swinging at the PNP today. I don't know what was the timing of this because remember that the PNP moving before the local government election. And he then come out with all when I come out now 1 year and 6 months later or more. In coming out swinging at the People's National Party. I am going to let you hear what in come out saying.
For quite some time now. Everybody know I've been a supporter of the People's National Party all my life. I now choose Jamaica because I have seen where in Jamaica it's the most work that we have seen taking place in the country. We have seen work taking place in Hanover. And we have to dig up the member of Parliament, Dave Brown. And truth be told, in the past, I've been critical of him in not doing certain things. He has overcome that hurdle. He didn't stop and, you know, even when I was at him, he held his head down and he went about fixing what needed to be fixed. Has he fixed everything? No.
Yeah, man. Yes, he will be.
He has done so much. And let me just use where I live. It used to take me 20 minutes from Hopewell Square to my house. The road from Hopewell to Cocoon is now fixed. Now it takes me 6 minutes. That is prosperity. And all my life, you know, at my age, I've never seen the amount of work that is being done. And I have to give credit to we have to put Jamaica first. We have to give credit to Dave Brown. What led you to come over? What led me to come over to the Jamaica Labour Party was that I experienced firsthand discrimination, bad treatment.
Who discriminated him?
Lifelong comrade supporting the party all my life. The party had a process.
Let me play mode first and then we talk about it.
For the PNP in Hanover. I work across both lines. I've been involved in sports with youths. I sponsor football competition. I go into schools like here, support their feeding programs, support their learning programs. And I did everything. And the process to me was not fair. I could have lost my character. I could have lost my dignity. Because at the end of the day, the political party that I grew up supporting, that I love, they sent out some criteria. Polls, they said that we were going to use, and some other stuff. The long and the short of it, because I don't want to tell on it, they disregarded everything. And apart from that, they try to mar my character and my reputation in a very subtle way. And I don't think that is something that I want to continue. And most importantly, I spent at least $7.8 million that went down the drain, and I did not get a call from the leader of the party, Mark Bolin. I did not get a call from the General Secretary, Dayton Campbell, or any other senior members. It is in recent time I've seen persons now calling. But this is also a good reason. I have seen in Hanover, and we're not talking about this, where I have seen where there's a lot of allegations of corruption that is taking place. We have seen where the Hanover Municipal Corporation, right now, we're seeing roads that are National Work Agency roads being fixed with Parish Council money, and I can give you that road. Flint River to the Ponside Main Road. We're seeing where the Auditor General has come out and questioned where she cannot get documents for $930 million. Yet, I am seeing where the leader for the PNP, Mr. Mark Bolin, is in Kingston campaigning on corruption. And I'm saying to Mr. Bolin, if it is like you're interested in corruption and not selective corruption, $930 million. The documentation, the Auditor General said that she has not received it. I am not seeing the leader of the party, Mark Bolin, coming out. I'm calling for Mr. Bolin. Mr. Bolin, come down to Hanover and lead a demonstration. If you really fight corruption, Mr. Bolin, come and lead a demonstration. Another reason that has caused me to switch party is that there is a lot of allegations of corruption in Hanover. And I've seen the leader.
But you're chatting nice. Make a top play. Again, a more highlight for my program. When did Mark Golden discriminate Craig Oates? Wanna tell me on the channel? Type in the comment for me. Me I follow this long time, you know, so I know, you know. Mark and the man were good friend. Him and Mark did that on all stage a dance. So how comes you can say Mark discriminate you now? How you gonna come say them discriminate you? You were informed. You put out the letter on TikTok that the party just inform you and tell you that they do a poll and you're behind in the poll. And you was so upset about it. So now you come talk about the people that discriminate you and speak bad about you and put your reputation down. Who do that? Was it Mark Golden? Was it Dayton Campbell? Was it anybody in the hierarchy of the PNP, or maybe those who on social media? Because yes, social media done your out, can I say somebody comment them on TikTok. A licky, some money them pay make at this time now. Look on the timing of when you come out. If you did come out long time before now, me would have nothing to say. If in the same breath, when they tell you was a run before the local government election, you had came out and say all way I say no, I could have understand you. But over 1 year and add, and now you come out, what is the reason? What is the purpose? Then you have Bex and I say the municipal corporation is corrupt. Watch this now, people. And yet you have Bex because you don't get for going at the corruption. You know, should I glad say you never get for going at the corruption? You come out now and strongly say the Hanover Municipal Corporation is corruption. And the same corruption we never get for going at. Make your Bex and turn labor right. Make it make no sense. Somebody make it make sense. No, make it make sense what I say. You are coming out now to say that the municipal corporation in Hanover is corruption. And them a do this and them a do that. Yet, at the same corruption where you never get for going. Make a switch from the corruption, then you're not corruption then. If you come out and say that's why the corruption, then it make you vex because you never get for run for going at the corruption. Then tell me where you come out here and tell people say. What you really are say? My brother, politics is a chess game. Some you win, some you lose. Then who they tell if you take $7 million and spend? Where you get it from? I just say party not give you back. That mean for your own money. Where you get the money they spend? Where you they get the money they from? You need to be questioned. Hi Barbara, good night. Where did you get the money of 7 odd million? Where you get it from? Which part are you get it from? You need to be investigated too. Oh, thank you. I think I heard of that too. He actually take some picture when he was overseas, so I put them up on TikTok. So you get the work for do. Go foreign, didn't pay attention to the constituency. Then when he was behind in the poll and then remove him when them say that, then him come out that we can talk about corruption. Politics can certainly turn some people in an idiot, that's all I know. Politics can turn, but my problem is not even that, you know. Why at today Craig Oates come out after 1 year and that's when me see him today. Me say, what the Labour Party believes say him can do for give them. I don't know if they think say using him for come out and talk like this are gonna help them. Remember, you know, I the same thing gonna do with Venetia Phillips, you know. When she left and come join on a party, and I take her in on a conference, put her up on platform, and all, I try to highlight her. Did it work in our favor? It never worked in our favor. When I take Garfield James and Ian Miles go on a conference, go put them up on pulpit. It'll help, you know? Garfield James will never win Western Westmoreland. Remember me telling you that tonight. And that's not what I learned. That's not what Craig Oates came out and said time come. I've been following it. Craig Oates put out the letter when get on TikTok and said that them said them do a poll and he was behind in the poll. Without him never know about when the poll are done. So I don't know where you get the information they say him did still ahead in the poll. That's not what Craig Oates says. You go check back what Craig Oates say. Good night, Pat. Ronnie Wallace, good night. You go check back where Craig Oates said and run poll. That Craig Oates they come out and also says, even if him in the behind in a poll, let me forgive my chance because when them did run poll for Mark Golden, Lisa Anna and Damian Crawford was ahead of him and they still have him there. And even sure what I say my what 3% or something another. Me not forget that. If he was ahead in the poll, they would have never moved him. I don't think so. Because that would have been good that him never did have done a groundwork and he's still ahead in the poll. Good night, Betty Ann. Sharon, good night. Hello, Queen of Curls from Canada. Good night. Sam was not ahead in the poll. Good night, Janet. How are you? My problem is, him have a right for talk. But why no? Why no? Good night, Farron. I am going to open the phone line early tonight. Because I want to stay over here. I want everybody to give their opinion on Craig Oates' situation. I see him say no, so they come where them are come for you. You should have known so them are come for you. The labor right there now like up in live at all, brother. They don't go come over here to come listen. So I'm going to open the phone line. The phone line is now open. Pat, I just read the letter. Aside from Evelyn, man. Me play this. Somebody just send this to me. Let me hear what I say. Oh, they send me one poll will come out on TVG. Let me see if me pick up it back. Him send me but no audio no dep on it. Janet Ray say, you wish Craig Oates all the best. Me no know what position them a give me. Must have get Senate seat. I must Senate seat him I get. Cause I'm sure you know so they can't put him for run down, they can't win. Now I said Danishka also came back out again that they're taking down our
from the People's National Party Media Unit.
I am once again sounding the alarm after several of my political boards were deliberately torn down in the constituency of Southwest St. Anne. This time, several of them were removed from the Clarksonville community, one heading into Cave Valley just before you get to the police station, and another one heading into the Calderwood division right after passing the bridge. This is now the third time I've had to publicly raise concerns about the destruction of my campaign materials. It sends a troubling signal to constituents, to supporters, and to voters, not just in this constituency, but voters right across the country. This pattern of behavior reflects a growing level of political intimidation that must be confronted and condemned by all well-thinking Jamaicans. These are not isolated incidents. There have been other forms of intimidation across the constituency that I know have formally reported to the police. Like every other candidate, I must be allowed to campaign in peace. There is no democracy without fair and free campaigning, and I believe the people of Southwest St. Anne deserve better. What is even more troubling is the silence and apparent inaction from the sitting member of parliament, someone who once served as a state minister of security. So I believe he knows what intimidation looks like. I also question whether the Office of the Political Ombudsman is truly fulfilling its role. A formal letter was submitted to them via email on May 7th, and to date, there has been no response. I am again calling on the relevant authorities to take urgent action and address this matter of intimidation, especially in constituencies where women are offering themselves for public service. We must send a strong message that this type of politics will not be condoned, not in Southwest St. Anne and not anywhere else in Jamaica. And let me be clear, this is not a sign of weakness. This is a call to action to preserve the integrity of our democracy and ensure that all candidates, regardless of political affiliation or gender, can campaign free from fear.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at Jamaica PNP.
I know, I believe the PNP then gone over there and mash up with Labour right them and they never see it. They never see that, you know. But I see she put out somebody phone her in Jada. I must see your phone. Put some ice in this summer, please. I feel like I want some ice. Long time I don't have no ice. A old stitch Craig Oates green. You're too bad. A Venetia stretch up his shirt. Hold on there. Let me look back on the shirt. Put some ice in.
Well, I have been baptized for quite some time now. Everybody know I've been a supporter of the People's National Party all my life. I know.
As somebody makes it. A Venetia soy. All comrade me tell Craig Oates send nothing to my phone, for I am a PNP. I live in his ear. Oh, Sharon, you live in another ear? Hold on there, Sharon. Me never know, sir. I think you tell me already, you know. I think you tell me that already for sure, you know. So, Sharon, me hear the Labour right them on TikTok today say, Craig Oates I got help Dave Brown for bring on my seat back for the JLP. What is it you're seeing on the ground down there, Sharon? Type in the comment for me. Is that true? I read good night. Joanne Sinclair, JLP and mad people, government and the MP madman. Good night, Sharon Mackenzie. Good night. Sharon Bernard, type in the comment. I said I hear the Labour right them over TikTok today was saying that Craig Oates now on board will help to boost Dave Brown to bring back the seat for the Jamaica Labour Party. What is it you're seeing on the ground there in Hanover Eastern? Type in the comment. Type in the comment for me. Auntie Marky G said 10 words that have JLP a threat. When the right time come, them are going to charge for corruption. So the local government wasn't warning enough of what happening in Hanover. No, well I don't think so because that's what they are saying. Auntie Craig Oates was fighting against all the councillors except Winter McIntosh. JLP still lost all the division. That is so true. Let me go back to the local government election. Let me go back to the local government election. I heard Andrew giving the Labour MP vote buying money. See a dirty politics them playing. Hello, good night, Winnie.
Good night, my darling. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, girl, I'm here suffering some back pain. Girl, I can't even stand up to it.
Oh, my.
Never mind. That's part of life. I fall quite a few times, so that don't help as well. Good night to everyone, and good night to you, Auntie Jen.
Good night to
Auntie
you.
Jen,
Yes, ma'am.
this election, I'm only going to talk what I want to talk. Nothing bad. This election is going to call very quick now. But I feel Andrew is going to switch the boxes when they're going to move to count. You hear me?
They have a plan. They have a plan, man. They have a plan.
Yes. And it's going to cause a war in Jamaica. But the police are going to escort the boxes. But I don't trust one. You hear me?
Yeah.
They're going to switch the boxes and dash them away and put the boxes full with vote for Andrew. They're going to do it. I don't know if Mr. Golden can get in international help to help him to secure with these boxes going to the to count.
Yeah.
But Andrew's going to do it. He's not going to want to lose the election.
But I tell you something, Winnie, them I do more than that now because me here saying East Rural St. Andrew, when wife there, she build up hardware up there and people can go there go get block and cement and steel free.
It's not her money. It's not her money she's building it with. It's the taxpayers' money. The thieving money she still have, she's not using a cent belong to her.
So
the
then,
money she's building up.
Then take the election to a different corruption level.
Oh God. Oh Lord. Listen to me. And if she don't win, she's going to go make somebody break down those houses that they build those material with. Yeah? So I want to take anything from her. She's going to make sure that they get knocked down. They're nasty. And God got to please get Jamaica out of Andrew Onis and his wife. Because she thinks she's a mother girl. But she's not. She's an idiot.
So what advice would you give to the Jamaican people in hearing of your voice tonight? Send a message for me.
I would tell them, do not receive anything to own his wife in material, because I know of a MP she gave stove, she gave this, she gave that. And when she lost, went and collect them back.
Whoa.
Honest to God, I would not tell you no lie. I'm 78. I wouldn't have to tell you no lie, Auntie Jen. I want to, as God made the heaven and the earth, I'm in Barbados and I was with one and I didn't like how they behave and I'm with this one over 15 years. I would never, ever take anything from a politician. I'd rather go and eat grass. I'd rather go and pick up bottle and sell it. Because when they give you something, they don't keep their mouth shut. They tell that they give you something, we do that for you. Look at the man who give them the box food and $5,000. Didn't he talk?
Yeah, and he come back on chatties. Yeah.
And you want them too that don't talk, they tell each other, look, I give she, I give he. They don't talk and talk about you. That's why some of them can't help running around them because they will get a little change that they can't even do a month shopping with. My people don't have no shame.
Wow.
I'm glad for the one who leave and go back and let them know they don't need them. But there is some of them in there they just make these politicians use them like when you got some wild dog you chase away from your house.
True,
yeah. They don't have no shame. And Andrew do not want no black children to be educated. That's why he mash up the school. The hospital is look at the hospital now. A young lady named Tiana.
Yeah, aside.
She died when that woman shouldn't dead. In this country I'm living, I would dead for Barbados, not for Jamaica. If anyone ever tried to say they're going to arm Barbados, I'd die for Barbados. But anyone say they're going to arm Jamaica, I ain't going to die. I ain't going to put my foot help.
But you have to help fight for it.
No, listen to me. The only way I'm helping is to help to get rid of that nasty prime minister, wicked prime minister. He bring down the evilness in Jamaica. My country was a country.
Yeah, man, a corruption rotten to the brain, man.
All of them in there are corrupt. All of them. Not all Miss Bicycle Rider. She look at she couldn't even help to win a gold medal. And now she's an MP and talking all kind of stupidness. Huh? Jamaica was a nice country. You could have walked at night. No, you can't even walk at day. And a lonely road. Huh? Babies going missing, children going missing. You don't hear about them. Because they're doing something with these children go missing and never come back home. Because I'm hearing about organ for sale. Huh. Jamaica finish if we don't get Ibrida Andrew Oates. I would never come back to Jamaica. Never.
Whoa.
You hear me?
I hear you.
I have a ticket already. I was going to come. But I said, I ain't going out there because if I get sick, what am I going to do? My insurance won't even cover me because they're going to say, your insurance is not good enough because they want millions. You see those doctors in Jamaica? You see those doctors, that blood-sucking doctors? They're no good. How can you be? People get operated and you got to buy the material to operate on you. Huh? What kind of country is that? Huh? This country, your education free, your medication free, your hospital visit free. If you're sick, you don't have to, all you go in the hospital, they do what they got to do and wait till they're ready to go home. This is one of the best West Indian islands that I know of. You don't pay for nothing over here. I would give my pension a month time to Barbados if they need it, not to Jamaica.
Wow.
And you only from you can thief charity money. Use a low down dog. You thief charity. I don't mind you thief the whole of Jamaica, but the money that is meant for the poor, you thief it. And if it wasn't the IC discover it, you wouldn't they wouldn't know about the money.
I tell you something. There's a lot more IC, no.
Of course. It's only the country that give money to Jamaica should come out and talk. then we would know.
Yeah.
The organization that give money to Jamaica, if they come out and talk, the heaven come down to Jamaica. And you thief a lot of money, you know? You think Andrew only thief this one little charity money? Andrew thief him. He was listen, if you go and read what he write when he was a child, when he was a young man, it make my head turn. Yeah? That means he's a psychopath. Andrew's mad. I'm sure he's taking medication and we don't know.
Could be.
He's on medication. He's on medication. And that now change, that one called Rhoda. The baby that cry.
Yeah.
But she's having a go at Peter Phillips. But when she's in the house and Juliet there, she can't open her mouth. She can't even look up good. She can't even talk. She can't even get up and make something. She's afraid of Julie. Because Julie will come off the bench and they go bust she backside. Them nasty. I never know Jamaica could come to this. Not my country that I born in 19. Grow up as a child, leave to the UK, and go back here. Good couple of good time. But the last time I went there, Auntie Jen, I stayed I was in Lucy, wish I would go out. But when I went to Newland, called Portmore now, right? I still call it Newland. I didn't come out the house for the whole 2 weeks.
Really?
Nope. Because all I'm here when it's boom, boom, bow, bow, bow. Me just couldn't wait. I'm in a wall house. And when I hear the shot, I run and by the floor, I done it near the bed. Huh?
Yeah.
And they killed the counselor for Newland.
Oh yes. I remember that.
I was there that day when they killed him.
You were there when it happened. Okay.
Yes. And you think I would come out? Because half of my family is PNP and half is JLP. And the little one, they must see if me get a little 50. Oh no, when I hear that, she started crying. And she was going to go the next year to say she gets some money from me. That's all they want.
Yeah.
I was in Jamaica when he get killed.
I remember the story.
And I would never, when they're taking me to when the morning come, girl, you never somebody get dressed 3 o'clock in the morning, sit down on the chair waiting to go in the plane to go to the airport. Girl, when I reached the airport, I was so happy.
Wow.
Because the soldiers, them was out, fire and shot at night, all kind of thing. Oh, God. I thought that my nerves was going to go. I was wondering which doctor can I go to get some nerve tablets.
Whoa.
I won't go back to Jamaica. Not with Oates. Oates bring down Lucifer down to Jamaica. Can you imagine a prime minister says worshiping the devil?
Did he say that though?
It did him at the place jumping on the whole so then
I didn't lead that teach them that man. All of them love a revivalist thing, man.
Listen, if you
that come from long time at Eddie Siaga.
But it doesn't matter. No leader should be in them thing there. No MP, no councillor should be in them thing, but them a jump and a worship and a leave food and banana and all them thing for the devil. Huh? Normal?
Me understand what you say.
No, man. As far as I'm concerned, he's worshipping the devil. He can carry me, go and court and take me little piece of house if he want. Because he's a devil man. He's too wicked.
Are you ma come for Barbados?
You come and touch me, are you mad? He's protecting in Barbados. Listen, when he was in Barbados for some conference, I didn't know. I did not. It's only when he was on the TV, I know. He keep a low profile.
You should have got them, man. You should have here and go.
I did not know he was there. I would have go there. You as God me. I would have go and say, Andrew, why you so thief? We come here. You can't thief nothing here. Anyone can tell you about winning Barbados. My mouth Don't close.
Oh,
I hate the man when he bring down my country. People looking at me, I say, Wayne, why your prime minister so thief? I say, my prime minister is the queen of Barbados, Mia Montley. I rather sit down next to a cockroach than Oates.
Wow.
I hear you. Yeah. Have a good night, my darling. You hear? I'm going to take my painkillers now. You hear? Okay, darling. Love you.
You have a good night, Winnie. Bye.
And good night to everyone out there. I hope you understand me.
Yes. All right, Winnie. All right. Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie.
Good night, Mr. Perry. How are you doing?
Not bad, and I giving God thanks.
All right, before you go ahead, let me just run through a few comments. Nadia was saying, JLP, all when them a lose, them a act like they are claiming a head. Why you think Rhoda look like a idibu? Maureen Bailey is saying, Mr. Jen, good night. Don't worry about Mr. Oates. We glad him show him true color. He is a he is a what? Curl man from morning when they can't do as them please, them switch. Charming Thompson, hello Auntie Jen, I bless you the night. You can switch nothing. Queen of Curl and Audrey Shar reign for 32 years now. What are your thoughts for Northeast Manchester? We're coming to that. All if Jesus a give way big house, Carol land. When our Yvette said Craig Oates want power, he fight against rival Hines and thought he was going to get the seat, but Marcus. Oh, thank you, Yvette, for that information. And to the last clip send you about Eastern Hanover clip in trouble. And to the last clip I sent you about Eastern Hanover JLP in trouble. Oh yeah, I remember that clip you sent me. Alright. I'll read the rest of them little but me introduce my caller. Can't have him away. Go ahead now, Mr. Perry.
Okay, no problem. The first thing I want to talk is about the Craig Oates thing.
Yeah.
Because, Auntie, you see the Jamaica Labour Party, they open up the door and take in every crebe.
Oh, to explain it to somebody listen, because I know a word a long time and I hear it. Anybody on the live know what crebe mean? Oh, me know what I mean, but I know somebody on the live that know what it mean. Alright, go ahead.
And let me tell you something. If Craig Oates were to run on a JLP ticket and win that seat, you know he would be in the same problem with the Integrity Commission like what Andrew Oates is in.
Because I hear some stuff somebody said me on it about him. Me never even know.
And we don't even go talk it.
Yeah, me wouldn't even bother talk it because me never know so them saying that they really are going.
You understand?
Yeah.
So one thing I want to ask him, he said him spent over $7 million into the constituency.
Yeah.
I want to ask him if he could give a true account as to how he earned that money.
How it was spent.
You understand, and how it was spent. Because a lot of them think that they can just jump and come into the PNP party and get a seat. But they have to go through a proper process.
Him not spend now $7 million line. Do what?
You understand? That man have been using money and have been spending money, but there are a lot of question sign as to how him come by this money. In the same way, there are a lot of question sign over the current Prime Minister as to how him come by certain money because it is not aligned with the level of income that he earns.
Why?
So Mark is so smart to ensure that no person can come into the party and represent the party and we cannot give an account as to how they come by their assets.
Yeah.
And if he was a genuine comrade, he would himself and work for the party, but him is no comrade. And he better be careful of what he's doing, because he may not know that some investigation is hanging over his head. So him there at the right place. He's in the right place because as a whole lot of people in that party, investigation is hanging over their heads.
Yes, I agree with you.
So he's at the right place, and birds of a feather, what happened to them?
Flock together.
They flock together.
But when somebody
So-
send me, and if that is true, that him in the S word business, then him in a serious problem because of people down there chat.
We can't have somebody like that represent our modest party.
People down send and people down there a chat that.
The people them know who he is and know how him come by him funds. We don't have to talk it, but the people who are going to vote know how him come by his funds. And it's only some licky people who that try and be convinced that they must go in the direction that he's going. Only some licky people. You know when you when people licky?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Make our dog lick them out.
Yeah, I know. So let me ask you a question. According to what I see on TikTok of some of the labor writers talk today, what influence do you think Craig Oates will have to garner PNP vote, as he came out and said a lot of them now come out contact publicly, but they are going to switch? What or do you view that?
Little or no influence. In fact, with him and push up himself with the GLP them, some labor rights are going to be turned off and will not vote. Because a lot of labor rights don't like him.
Oh.
You understand? So, what is happening to the Jamaica Labour Party? You know, any direction they take, there are negatives that is going to be attached to it. Them don't know which way to run, which way to turn.
Mm-hmm.
And really, them for just put up them hand and say them surrender. And them go and get it. You wait until the weekend when Dan and this poll give out the party standings and them go and see something.
Mm.
By weekend we go and get the
Yeah,
party
I see TVJ put out something about a little part of something that I forget what it was about. But 61% of people not believe. But like if the economy a blew a go, 61% people not believe that.
Alright, and that is a huge chunk. And that is an indicator that is telling you where the party standing will be. You understand?
Yeah.
And election is near, and I heard the weatherman this morning said that we must expect an early storm and those things. It's not going to wait until August or even September, because last year burial took place in June, right?
July.
Either the first
In July.
the 1st of July.
Yeah.
The 1st of July.
Yeah.
Right. So we are very close to Beryl's birthday.
Yeah.
And, I think he wants to bank on a hurricane to delay the election, but let me tell you, Auntie, things is not going to happen in his favor.
Me not believe it happened in favor.
Not going to happen in his favor. The hurricane is going to destroy him if one should come or a storm. I don't really see a major hurricane, but I see some disaster coming that is not going to help Andrew Holness anyway. Oh, the 3rd of July was buried, no? Okay, thank you, time come. Right, so the 3rd of July will be Beryl's birthday. So they call big meeting today. I don't know what is the outcome of it, but I think he's more likely putting them on their mark. And then from there, it's going to be a get set. And then from the get set, there's going to be a go. So I see election no later than the 3rd of August. I mean, the 3rd of September.
See if
It will happen anytime before the 3rd of September.
I believe.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you just said.
I think him going to call it next month.
Next month, okay. And that is possible. That is possible. Or he's going to call it next. He's going to announce the date next month. You're saying?
I think he's going to announce the date next month.
I want to think so too. And if he doesn't announce
Him not going to
month,
give him much campaigning time, so I'm going to call it 2 weeks to nomination and 2 weeks to election.
yeah, man. 1 month after him call it, 1 month time there will be the election.
Yeah.
So is either him call it next month or early August. The very early August. But since I'm on the live, let me use this opportunity to acknowledge my counselor, Louise Newland, who her annual conference, divisional conference, is coming up. In fact, it will be a dual conference because the other counselor in the area will be joining up with Louise Newland and have one massive conference on the 28th of June, on Saturday the 28th of June. So those persons who are in close proximity, please come on over. It is the great Mark Jeffs Golding's constituency, but it is his council's divisional conference. And so we are cordially inviting anyone outside of the constituency to come and join us on that day. That is Saturday the 28th of June 2025. And
Where the location, the location.
The location is the constituency office at Avon Park. And that's it's in the Avon Park area of Kingston 12. Even though that part is Kingston 5, but it's pretty much close to the Irish Galley Primary School. So once you come to the Irish Galley Primary School, or if you know where the Arnett Garden Football Club is, then you go, you travel north.
Honestly, me go past on the main road, at Spanish Town Road. I don't know nothing on the turn off them.
No, Spanish Town Road is way down south, so you'd have to come off Spanish Town Road and come up Collie Smith Drive and come all the way up to the tank. And from you reach the tank,
so hold on. When me reach, if me drive Spanish Town Road, when me turn off?
If you're driving Spanish Town Road, so you're coming from 3 Miles End,
Yeah.
you take a left turn onto Collie Smith Drive and continue north. Don't turn, just continue north, straight up. Don't turn up.
But me not understand the constituency them in St. Andrew and sort of, me can't understand them, you know. So hold on there. So if me coming to Olympic, alright, so Andrew constituency and Mark constituency borderline?
No, it would be Portia. It would be Angela Brownberg and Peter Phillips would have bordered Comrade Golding's constituency to the I would say.
So let me ask you something then.
To the
Alright.
west.
Alright, so if me come up Spanish Town Road, right? And when
From
me
3
reach to no man, past 3 Mile now and me I come up Spanish Town Road, you know, me I drive up Spanish Town Road. And then me reach to the cross where I turn to Walton Park.
You pass it, you keep driving, don't turn on Waltham.
Oh, so me come up, so me go over the bridge.
Yes. And you know where the remand center is, you know where Maypen Cemetery.
Yeah, me know where Remand Center is. Me know where Maypen Cemetery.
Okay,
Oh, so the road will have the little, the dancehall artists, them, on the roadside, that's on the road that me turn in.
Right, Bob Marley Place.
Yeah.
You know where Bob Marley Place is.
Right,
Good.
right,
So you,
right.
You
So
turn up, so you make a left turn as if you want to look at Bob Marley Place. So that is Collie Smith Drive.
Oh, okay. Now me get you. I think me have a clear understanding where. So when me just turn on there and go straight down.
Continue straight up. You wouldn't have to turn
Oh,
off
so that
again
means to say my constituency border Western Kingston.
Yes, to the south, and then it borders.
Would it be to the south or to the east?
To the south. To the east would be Central Kingston.
No. You're not. That's not right. Remember, say Central. Hold on, them. You're not telling me this thing right. Remember now, Western Kingston would have border Central Kingston.
Yeah, part of it, and so because Western Kingston then would border us by a L, so part of it is to the south and part of it is to the east.
Because when we turn off on Spanish Town Road, voila. So when we turn off now on Spanish Town Road, that would be Western Kingston.
Western Kingston bordering us to the south.
No, listen me good. If I'm going to turn off right where I tell you to come and Cali, where's the road in Cali Smith Drive?
Yes, Cali Smith Drive.
So when I'm on Spanish Town Road right there before I turn off, what constituency am I in? Western or...
You're between West Kingston and South St. Andrew.
Wanna really tell me, say, my constituency border Central Kingston to the east?
Yeah, part of it, because there and part of West Kingston also borders my constituency to the east as well. You remember when that guy came and said, this is Mark Bowling constituency and
Yeah.
He was actually showing West Kingston. And that borders Central Kingston because that is behind the Eros Park where they had the demonstration. But then just a little bit upward now is still Mark Bowling.
So let me ask you something. When you get to Slipen Road, if you talk like that, my constituency that almost go up to the back part of KPH.
No, we at West Kingston don't have KPH, man. So that's why I'm saying West Kingston come all the way up Slipen Road and stop at Torrington Bridge.
Alright, so West Kingston stop at Torrington Bridge. I bet you a lot of people on the live tonight never know them as something either because me never know where the boundary bother them they need, you know.
And then from Torrington Bridge traveling up north now is now my constituency, and that part borders Central Kingston.
So are you saying, so hold on, are you saying part of my constituency would actually take you back to where Ward Theatre used to be again?
No man, that's still West Kingston. Ward Theatre is West Kingston.
Oh, Ward Theatre is still be West Kingston. You say Torrington Bridge. We're not done past Torrington Bridge already, brother.
Ward Theatre downtown, auntie.
Yeah. No, the borderline doesn't look too right. What is the name again? Crossroads.
Oh, Crossroads. Yeah, Mar goes up to Crossroads.
We start to understand the thing now. So right after this and now, it would actually touch with Julian Robinson constituency too.
Yes.
We get the sense right
Julian and Central Kingston. So let me tell you now, to the east, my constituency border West Kingston, Central Kingston and Julian Robinson constituency to the east.
Yeah, we get the sense of it. So when you come over Torrington Bridge, that's now. The rest are right, that's if we get back to Eros Circle, that'd be Eastern, Central Kingston.
Central Kingston would have come after the Eros Park.
Or Eros Circle, whatever you want to call it.
Eros Circle. So Eros Circle actually divides or stands between Central Kingston and West Kingston and South St. Andrew.
Oh. I bet you know I learn on the channel tonight, because enough of you don't know them are kind of bad. No, me I understand what you say. Oh, so which part, so on Spanish Town Road. So hold on there.
And then to the north now, Peter Phillips, which is Mr. Gordon, the new firebrand.
Yeah.
Who's going to be taking over from Peter
that constituency me that understand say border mark too.
Yes.
Yeah. Me that get, that me that understand, but me never understand Central Kingston is what I did not understand.
Yes, so what my time come has written, which is perfect. Eros Circle have 4 borders: Central Kingston, West Kingston, South East St. Andrew, which is Julian Robinson, and South St. Andrew, which is Mark Golding.
Oh.
Right. So he puts it perfectly well there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Gordon is so charismatic. Gordon is a leader. Gordon is going to whip them.
No,
which is
hold on, stop it. Just today somebody tell me say Vasila go beat Dennis Gordon.
Who could I tell you that? One puppy show somebody tell you that.
Oh, I me tell you, who tell me you laugh till you dead, but me not tell you.
I know Judas Johnson.
No, Judas Johnson keep calm nowadays. Me never see him come up and contract nothing again. Me don't know what I'm saying now.
Anna Delano.
No, another body panel live.
Okay. I want to hear family member.
Exactly.
No, sir. Him can't do nothing, man. Him a shell. That lawyer, man, is just a shell.
No, the person was bigging him up and I say, well, him big man, him big.
Him going nowhere, man. Him can't walk in him couldn't beat Peter Phillips, much less Mr. Gordon. Mr. Gordon is going to widen that margin by over 2,000 votes. The last time in 2020 we won it by 900, but Mr. Gordon is going to widen it by 2,005. You know a company, maybe here, you know a big company that they do the cleaning up down at Kingston Public Hospital, and they do a lot of other things across Jamaica called Jack Den. Is Mr. Gordon on Jack Den, you know?
Yeah, man, I was watching it, man, and you listen to Dennis Gordon's speech?
Oh man, that man, oh gosh, man, of course I listen to him.
Hey, me I go down there go sign up, you know, cause me I come with and me need to get some benefit now, you know.
Why, auntie, me know say if me not fully recover, me not going anywhere else but to that health center that he built. And until when you were listening him, I heard you said that you want this to be in every constituency. The model that he had for health.
Yes.
For his constituency, I heard you said it needed for all 63 constituency, and I agree with you totally.
But you imagine how healthcare would be so nice in Jamaica.
You notice I said 63 because I'm not being political. I'm not going to say if PNP didn't win that constituency, then we're not going to do it there.
We can't do that. We deal with people, man, and life is important.
Thank you very much. So all 63 constituency must have that health model that Mr. Gordon has come with. Is a knockout punch JP get from the speech that Mr. Gordon made, you know?
Carrico.
Knockout punch.
Yeah, call him on video call. Go continue to talk around and my son will call me.
Okay. Time coming saying, can we get those speeches from all candidates? Oh, that would be great.
That now go come time come. You're not gonna hear that even Prime Minister can't talk like that. Not even all who in politics for all long can't talk like that. Even on the PNP side, some can't talk like that. A big talk that.
This is not a promise, you know. This is what he has been doing and will continue to do. So it's not like he's making a promise.
Carry King come up,
people wondering if he can do it or if he's not going to do it. He's not, the man paid $24 million for an area where some people are living, they were going to be evicted, you know.
Me hear him talk.
Okay, no, man, this man. Some of them know where this lawyer man come from, that them talk about Peter Phillips, in a son, and in another time. They need to understand that.
I rather come out with that the argument.
Yeah. I know Peter Phillips had the work now. Is Mr. Gordon doing the work now? So don't tell her no sorry for that constituency as if they are being rejected or neglected. Mr. Gordon is on the ground doing the work.
Yeah.
So she must forget about Peter Phillips. Peter Phillips is the member of parliament and we're not pushing him out until election is called and Mr. Gordon go up. But it is Mr. Gordon who is on the ground doing the work. So if they did not know, let me tell them. Let me tell Rhoda, because she is calling that constituency St. Catherine.
Yes, it's a East Central, St. Catherine.
So she don't even know her head from her toe. Puppy show.
Boy.
set of poppy show them.
Yeah, I like him, boy. I like that time come. His composure was good. Never, and him don't mention his opponent one time.
Him don't have the time. He had so much things to say that there was no space for his name.
Never mention his opponent, not even one time.
The man make some Cuban doctor then at the motorcade. That means that if there were any accident or anything, support was the.
A class, hey, the man a class still, you know. The man a class still, you know. How many other people think about carrying doctor pana if anything happen, they have a doctor right there and then. Who else do that?
The labourite is thinking about fatting up their pockets.
Celebrity Lux, come out from a channel.
Emptying his pockets.
Celebrity, all on the run, make a deal with Celebrity Lux. Come out from a channel. Who dare you come about time come for Master Mark show bird paper? You belongs to Jamaica. You belongs to Jamaica. Yeah?
You know what's the thing? Like Celebrity Lou?
Yeah. Where for the block him?
And irrelevant. He wouldn't even come into the chat with something substantial. Look what he's going to make mention of.
Let me get rid of him, man. In two enough.
Yeah, man.
You saw that foolish? Every day they come with some fool about bird paper. Now me see them a run up and down, but Mark have 32 bank account. Yet him a contact but Andrew have 28. All if Mark have 1,000 bank account, Mark not take nothing out of taxpayer money, not fool like that.
That him have 3 accounts. He already declared that him have 3 accounts, and anything Mark said, I believe him because Mark is not a liar.
And I am saying if Mark did even have 32 bank account, him not under no illicit enrichment probe. So let's go with them argument. Him have 32 bank account. Him certified. Andrew have 28 and cannot be certified.
And Mark don't have no 32. Mark already declared that him have 3. You understand? So they are coming with propagandas and lies because that's all they are using to try and win this. But the people of Jamaica have found them out.
Yeah.
We are going to speak as soon as the date is announced.
I wish one give me 1 minute.
Finger.
Dress me one.
Where did Andrew work? What type of work experience Andrew have?
What kind of line that
Andrew,
you know?
Andrew only have corrupted political work experience. He have no other experience. Him come for your leader to declare his asset. Whoever come on here, I'm picking up GLP and Andrew.
Exactly, with that foolishness.
That you're endorsing corruption. That's what you're endorsing. You're endorsing corruption, and you are no better than.
And over that, Mark works somewhere else. Where anybody on this life, Mr. Perry can tell me, where did Andrew work before he come in a politics away from in a Edward Siaga office?
That's where he worked, in a corrupted political system. That's all the work experience him have. So you can't expect anything better from him but corruption.
Exactly. Donovan, look, don't you know to get moved from here with your PMP? Donovan Scott. Come off of my channel. Come off. Come off, Donovan Scott. Take yourself off of my channel. Nobody never invite you over here.
They can't put together a proper sentence.
Not at all.
That makes sense.
Not the
So
item.
done.
Out of order.
Just understanding that it's money they are doing these things so I know them getting like a 3 grand and 5 grand every time them come on a program, you know.
Yeah.
So the more we block them, it is going to affect them earning potential. You see, the more we block them and don't give them a chance to earn corrupt money. Some of them so frowsy. I stay right in my bedroom and smell some of them and they are frowsy. And I don't know But as soon as I see they type something, I smell them frowsiness.
Jay, don't worry yourself. I can't find dress. Yeah. Well, no bother worry yourself. If you say anyway you like, you carry back Jada. Alright, sorry about it. I'll get back to my channel. Andrew tainted
No
by
problem.
Siaga. Exactly, Paula. Which bro? Donovan keep some. Alright. Jennifer, Mark father build foundation for him all. Tell them for me, Jennifer. Mark have a legacy. Which legacy Andrew have? What legacy Andrew have for mother?
What kind of legacy
I
Andrew
thank you for
father-
that,
what
Jennifer.
kind of
Thank you
legacy
for that.
Andrew father leave.
Yeah, what kind of legacy
See,
Andrew
Andrew
get no
father
inheritance? Mark get inheritance. So Mark could have 50 bank account on a stupid lie.
How much money Andrew father left for him?
Andrew father have money.
How much house Andrew father left for him? Him not cut yet. So are we for you see bad mind cause people for thief, you know. Bad
Yeah.
mind cause people for thief. Bad mind make people corrupt.
Bad mind, yeah. Bad mind make people thief and a bad mind make you corrupt, and that is true.
Yes. So him need to know that. Andrew always need to know that a bad mind make him sure I don't want to talk the things them, you know.
Talk the things them, Mr. Perry. Talk them. Talk them make the people that hear.
Them will sue me, cause them will sue me. Cause them not leave evidence so we can prove the things, but we know say them not get them things straight. Them not get them things legally, we know that. But the way how them do it, them hide the evidence, and then once you talk out, them ready for sue.
They can't frighten all over them want to frighten because suing now gonna help them.
I know me not see them sue nobody and win.
But hold on there, as we the pursuing, oh, I'll know Dr. Daz not get no lawsuit.
Me no know.
Then I walk with a tappy when they run out of them I go sue. Now, I'll know Daz not get no lawsuit, you know.
Oh yeah man, him a go court. Him a go court the 14th of July 2008.
2008. They run out on the drill. And all them are going to sue. And all them are going to sue, dog. I'll know no lawsuit can't find.
And see Pamela Monroe Ellis have issue with how Andrew are implementing social housing program. Because me hear in the PSC meeting, one bag of thing are going.
Me hear that already, yeah.
Some overlapping and one whole heap of thing, and the housing ministry said, don't blame we, because we don't have nothing to do with it and things.
Which bro, the lawsuit read out? Yeah. Thank you, which bro. I know what you mean. Yeah, man. The lawsuit, Rattigan read it out so you can't sue again.
Okay.
Rattigan shouldn't talk yet, you know, man. Rattigan talk a little bit too quick, man.
Where Rattigan say?
Because Rattigan go pull up a file and call all the place about the drill and sitting in there. Should I make them file a lawsuit for?
Okay.
You see, and that's why they stop a lawsuit when they find some people that on them track, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Rattigan talk a little bit too quick, man. So they might increase the NHD benefit the next 2 weeks. So we know so they might try to do all with. No matter what, not know what they might do, I will save them, you know.
Yeah, but you see, I have no problem with what they are doing. Because the people them need back some of them hard-earned tax money that they have been taken away from them. So if it is now that they want to give back the people them fine, but we're not going to take this and go vote for you, Mr. Andrew Holness. And anything you're giving the people, it belongs to the people. It's the people's hard-earned tax dollars. You'll be giving them back.
I want to read the last comment with upon it and say if you can't answer, because I don't want to answer.
What about the surplus in the NHT? You don't fully understand that.
I mean, I understand the need, so I don't want to answer to them, I don't understand. But I know, say I labor right them, I can write. And if you write, it's when I don't come, it's like when I love come on my channel. You see when I don't come over here, write proper English and a sentence for me so that I can read it.
Clear with what you're saying.
Because you rewrite then it make no sense.
saying.
What about surplus in NAT? I don't understand that. Which surplus in
That
a
have-
Are we
that have
surplus in a
nothing to do with
NHT? I don't understand.
That don't have anything to do with the People's National Party. You know, ask the government if there's any surplus in NHT. You ask the government. That is not a question to ask the opposition.
Rich Bro say Mark talk too quick for make them know, so I'm going to charge them for corruption. And make them start go mad.
Mm-hmm. But not only that, it kinda put them, tie them on, you know, because probably there were some other corruption that they wanted to do to win this election. And the fact that we start to pressure them on the corruption, they are afraid to continue going to the cookie jar.
Watch out, Delana. Come on, you know, man, Delana. I wake up.
Blessed, my brethren, blessed, my labourite friend Delana.
Yeah,
big
man.
up. This is one labourite who is always welcomed on our chat.
Valerie.
Happy show.
Valerie Bryan said the Prime Minister will be in Central St. Mary tomorrow.
St. Mary tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
No anti-Fred over JLP side. Blessing. Andrew wasting his time in St. Mary. He might go to St. Mary now.
Okay.
We don't reach 100 top up. We don't reach 100. No, man. No. I can't get them a kind of program. I get them a program and I can't double tap a phone screen, but I can't thumbs up a like. And then I put super chat and then I put nothing. Come on, man. And I must help the channel.
Now the session, Delana, no friend. I wonder what Delana do her.
God.
So Delana type her name and show I'm blue. Fat man.
So hold on now. Me say the Labour right, them run out with two people at about two top PMP giant on Labour right. And nationwide have that I put all over the place. So when me see it first, you know, me see the headline but me not see the picture. Cause me see it on YouTube first. Me see me see one thumbnail, put up Lisa Anna, and then put up Damian Crawford and all of that. But me not too pay no mind. But me say then when Lisa and Damian do they go switch on Labour right? Cause me know for one thing. If Lisa and I will switch, Damian enough to surprise me for switch.
And Lisa and I not switching.
When me look. No Craig Oates. Craig Oates and one next other one where they must name make run for councillor. I first me see him, I never know him.
Yeah, him I don't think he did get a chance to run. But
no.
Let me tell you something. When PNP rejects someone, there are some skeleton in the closet.
Yes, it can't more than everybody that talk about Lawrence Road. We see what Lawrence Road display.
I don't want to tell you certain things, you know, but Lawrence Rowe was never going to be the representative for Central Kingston. Lawrence Rowe was only holding the position. He was never ever going to be the standard bearer there. He was just holding the position for a period of time.
I don't want the party for it's the next time. I don't want the party to put nobody in nowhere and make them a build up no hopes. Leave the place vacant until you find the right candidate to put there.
That is true, but sometimes based on the constituency, you have to keep somebody there to keep activities going on until the time comes for the real person to come in. Because some of these constituencies, if you don't be active there, the opponent can become very active and win over the people. So you really need somebody on the ground to keep the constituency active and to implement certain little things. And so that's what he was there, because he's a bright little boy. Alright, thanks. You put your paper in it too? You write your names on them? Okay, thanks. Sorry.
I hear that him good with technology, you know.
Very good with computer thing. Very good. Very bright chap. Very bright chap. But him don't have no little nothing about him. You understand? Him interpersonal relationship skills is poor.
Well, read Sharon Bernard question. Comment.
Sharon Bernard, me not see her.
She don't have button. She said Auntie Craig mother don't speak for 20 years. Are you serious, Sharon?
Bye-bye, darling. Sure, I'm gonna say something.
She delete the message. She retract it.
Oh, it's diluted. Okay.
Yeah.
But she say along Craig and his mother don't talk?
Yeah.
Or his mother staunch PNP?
No, but she said she right 20 years.
Okay.
So
Oh, so and just because them switch,
No.
why them stop talk?
no.
Mm.
Which we're
So
saying, but you have to keep the communication open in the constituency. That me understand, but you see when the people then go in there, then believe that them are going to run. So you have to give them an understanding, say, make them know from the beginning so it not cause no fallout. Delia said, I believe if someone has the clear understanding of their purpose, then there should not be no
There should
problem.
be no problem.
Yeah.
Right.
So they have Lawrence Rowe up there build up in hope like him going to be a member, a caretaker. So these are some of the things that we need to learn from.
Yeah.
Tell them, so you know what, go and hold the fort.
Yes. Timecom is saying that Jasmine was talking about the surplus from NHT should be used to build houses and not fund the budget. Okay, if that's what she's saying,
that's a different story now from what she write first.
from what was written, so we were
Right, so that's what I'm saying. When you're writing something, write it clear so that we can understand. Cause sometimes I don't want to judge when you write. I prefer you write it and then know, you know.
Yeah.
Lawrence Rowe is not MP material. Craig mother don't speak to him for 20 years. That's what Sharon Bernard is saying.
Yeah. So there is something about him that we may don't know, but his mother know.
Something
And
about
because
him.
of that, yes, because of that. And if he can be in malice with his mother for 20 years and don't try to make up, then for him to just leave the PNP party so we can understand the type of person he is.
Yes.
My mother supposed to be far more dear to him than...
Yeah, because
than
he grew up as a PNP. Read Yvette Thompson comment.
I'm not seeing that.
That's the last comment. The second to last comment.
The last comment I see is from Delia Morris.
Alright, above Delia. Look above Delia.
Yvette says Craig Oates, Lawrence Rowe, Venetia Phillips, that man what you see in the clip, Shari Douglas, Sharon A. Webster, all of them, antigen, can't you see he is trouble?
Not one of them prosper after they go over go turn labor. Not one.
Them career done. Every PNP where you see go turn labor and career done.
I get you, Sharon, yeah.
And the last one whose career is going to done is James in this election. After this election, James' career going to finish.
I talk it today. I said it today. Dale Swaby music is saying Valwint is up for his fourth defeat. What do you say?
Valwint is up for his fourth defeat. We are yet to see that. It's not an easy win for him. It's not going to be an easy win for him, but we're not writing it off. That is the seat with Audrey Marks. I am not writing it off, and he has done so much work, and I believe he deserves the seat.
So we're still watching it.
We have to watch. It's one to watch now for me.
Why you said no and wasn't before?
Before Audrey Marks come there, I was comfortable that it is going to the PNP. She is shifting the pendulum a little, but I'm not sure by how much, and so I'm watching it.
So you're saying that she will have an impact?
Yes, but I don't know how much of an impact though. She will certainly have more impact than the person who they were going to use. But I don't know by how much. So I have to watch. I can't declare that.
Dale Swaby, I'm going to take you off of my channel. I like stupid people on my channel. If you can't write proper English, don't type over here.
Yeah, Audrey Marks will defeat her.
Yeah, because I don't know what kind of argument that you attack. Go find one other channel and go watch, please. Don't get too comfortable over here. Come in and know what kind of sentence that Audrey Marks will defeat her big time. Who you refer to as her?
Mm-hmm.
And a
Even
labor, anytime a
Delana
labor
laugh
right,
at you.
a one sensible labor right, Mrs. Sata come here not too bad than a Delano.
Delana. So Delana laugh off her. Delana just laugh off her. You know? You see Delana put a LOL laugh out loud. That she ma laugh after. And them take off her thing. That's why you don't realize that she ma laugh after.
Time coming saying she's a stronger candidate. So you want to tell me say she's stronger than the councillor and the principal?
Yeah, man. She have more weight than them. But I am not quite sure if it is enough weight to swing the pendulum back into the JLP's favor, and so I am watching that one right
So
up until the night.
maybe they do a poll and realize that they were not strong up against Wint then.
Yeah, that's why they use her. But here Nardi saying she's not gonna win. I wonder if Nardi has some information that we don't have. But I certainly can't declare it for the JLP. It has to be one to watch right up until the night of the counting.
Yeah.
Because anybody win it is going to be a close win. I don't see that the margin of victory more than 300 votes.
Or less.
Yeah, 300 or less.
But then don't you have
Here the basis why Nardi is saying that she's not going to win, because she has not been on the ground long enough, and that is what I think. I think Val Wint has been on the ground for how long and has really won the hearts of a lot of people, especially the younger first-time voters, that if I was to call it, I would certainly have to call it for the PNP. But I'm being careful and say it is one to watch.
Yeah.
Because it is going to be very close.
I think the problem is going on. She just going at how long she will get for a campaign and meet the people then. Because remember those two aspirants that was there, them are gonna have people when I support them and me and them feelings too.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Dylan is asking me a question, and let me see how best I can answer him.
Yeah.
He's saying, what seats and constituency new development and changes in your prediction, Mr. Rowan? Alright, so if you can remember, Delano, the very first time I gave a prediction, I said there are 36 seats that the PNP will win, for sure. And then there are 9 seats that I have as ones to watch.
Yeah, you did say that.
Either way.
Yeah.
And so what I am now saying from that time till now, I have given the PNP 7 out of those 9 seats. And so I am at 43 seats for the PNP. And there are still 2 to watch. I don't see the PNP winning more than 45 seats, but as it stands now, I see them with 43. And the Valwyn seat is not in the 43. And Juliet Ole's seat is not in the 43. Those 2 seats are the 2 seats that I'm going to be watching right up until the night of counting.
Okay.
In other words, for PNP to 45 seats, clear Archer Marks and Juliet Ole's seat. That will take us to 45. All the other seats, I give them to the GLP, which would be 20 seats or 20 seats, and the most they can get is 22.
Joanne Smikely saying, I was there today in Christiania and labor rights are gearing up.
Okay.
Michael Napier, good night to you. How you doing?
So I don't know if I've answered you, Delano, but if that's my take as it is now.
So for now, how much seats does the PNP have now?
43 seats.
43
and 2
seats.
pending. 43 and 2 is pending. That's the Gillette Holness seat and Audley Shaw seat. And I speak of who is the current MP. So the Gillette Holness seat and the Audley Shaw seat.
So you don't have no change of mind with the Juliet Holness seat, I'll know, because you're going to build.
No, one to watch. I'm not giving it to the JLP. Neither am I giving it to the PNP. It is one that I can't call.
Which Bruce saying Audrey Marks is not winning that seat.
Not winning that seat. Nor they are supporting her. Okay. Time coming saying that they are supporting her. The Labourites are supporting her. But I tell you, there are some first-time voters, as in is clutch. So I don't think Marx can neutralize that in such short space of time. But it's going to be a close one, a very close one.
That is true, Yvette. Yvette is saying, Auntie, the people are fed up and there's a shift and it's on the side of the PNP. And I agree.
I want to agree with Yvette Thompson on that one for sure. But you see, money has a way of waking up the hungry belly Labourites them. So it's still one to watch.
Paula said, I hope she lose big time. Which Bruce saying, I draw my opinion based on the local government election.
Yes. That is why.
Who is up against Juliet? Patrick Peterkin.
That's the only reason why I could not declare the Audley Shaw seat for the JLP. I couldn't call it a safe JLP seat. Once I would have declared that seat as a safe JLP seat, but because of the outcome of the local government election, it has caused me to put that one up for grabs. And before Audrey Marks coming in, I had really put it into the PNP column. But now with her being down there, I have removed it from the PNP column, so to speak, and is having it in a toss-up.
Time coming saying Craighead alone can bring home JLP. What is the number on the voters list there? Make a look back on the me save the phone. Let me look back on the local government for Northeast Manchester. And see. So I never this phone come on because today I try to turn on this phone and it never turn on. Watch it, you get dead again. Big Mama start look nervous. Time come, I think you are more realistic in your assessment. We got to look at where the votes are and possibly coming from. I don't say no, you know. I'm going to look at the last local government election and see what the numbers closely. I don't have a voters list before me to know. So not because Craighead vote mostly for Labour mean that the bulk and the voters list is from that division. So I don't want to ignorantly stay here and say that. Because it's going to come down from the division to the constituency. And a division are going to win it now. How many people in that division that can outdo the other two divisions to bring the number? That's what I'm saying. I don't know, so I prefer research it.
Yeah. Read the Craig Oates thing, you see. If Andrew Holness can make Hanover people vote JLP, Craig Oates never do it. And the people in the local government election rejected Andrew Holness and him group. So I don't see how Craig Oates going to turn that around. If Craig Oates is able to do that, then them that remove Dave Brown and put Craig Oates to run.
Good evening, Albert. How you doing? We should also talk about the 24,000 add to the voters list. And how many of that is in the areas them That's the trick.
Right. First
That,
time
voila.
voters.
That's the trick of what got at me and now, because all who add themselves to the voters list intend to vote.
Right.
So
And that
the
I don't
areas
have
then we
any
have the
information.
addition. We need a breakdown more than we just stay here and look. We have to talk about what is each constituency, what are the numbers on the voters list. Or
Yeah.
how much people the JLP or PNP enumerate.
Right.
I really need that. I don't have it. Alright, so let me look at the let me look at the last election and see something. Any other numbers are less than 500, it's going to be a battleground.
Mm-hmm.
Any division.
Time come. Auntie, this is what time come is saying. Christiana, 11,919 on the list. Craig Ed 9,632, and Walder Stan has 9,798, which literally is showing a 30,000 persons on the voters list.
And if we are to go with that, the very Craig Ed era would actually have the less.
Mm-hmm.
So the division.
It's Craig Ed that said that would make JLP win.
Yes.
Okay, and somebody said that they said they're gearing up in Christiana. But you see, Wellington Wint did a whole lot of work and know where the people are and things. Mama, this is going to be one to watch.
It's one to watch. It's one to watch. I think it's
at all.
I think it's one to really watch.
I can't call it at all. There are these two seats, Juliet Holness and that Arlie Shaw seat. I will never call it until the night of the election.
No, I don't know how much for each division they registered. All I know is what 24,000 added to the voters list. What we say we look for again? Manchester Northeast.
Okay, so time coming saying Craig Ed usually have the highest voter turnout of the three divisions, and this means that there are more JLP votes in Craig Ed than PNP, but the tide has shifted, so that might not be true this time around. Want to watch?
Alright. So we'll look for Manchester Northeast. Northeastern. So we have the Craig Ed division. Alright. In the last local government election, the JLP won it. Omar Miller, 1,711 votes. To the PNP Richard Guscott, 1,187. So let me,
600 for the JLP there.
it was 600. It's 500 and 500.
500 and enough.
Let me tell you, man. Hold on. Let me give you a number. 1,700, and we're gonna take away an 11, and we're gonna take 187. 87. That's 13. To make that 200, so we just square right there. So a 504 vote. So
504?
500 and no 13 and 11. 24 vote. 524 vote. You can do the maths. Take away. And see how much we have.
So, so the other division now, what was it?
May I come back? This is a phone where I look and I give me trouble. Alright. So the Christiana division, the PNP won it. Oh, where the hell this man? Where this phone I give me trouble for, man? Sure. The PNP won it. 1,874 votes. To the JLP 1,598 votes. So that's 276 votes different in Christiana for the PNP.
Mm-hmm.
For the Waldestan division, the PNP also won it. 1,807 votes to the JLP, 1,621 votes. So that's another 100 and odd votes.
Yeah. And it still gives the JLP a margin of 62 according to...
Yeah, so they, in the local government election, they would have won by 62 votes.
Mm-hmm. But you know what is interesting, Auntie?
And yes, time come would have been right that the most of the vote was
from Craighead.
Craighead was 500 and odd, yeah.
Yeah. But you know what is interesting, Auntie? I think it is Christiana that the PNP is winning for the first time since I think 1980 something.
For the last one, they said 30 something years.
Right, Christiana. So that let me tell you something. Let me tell you some dynamics in that. With a PNP councillor in Christiana, he should be able to go on the ground and garner some more support for the People's National Party. The fact that it's a PNP councillor there now.
Yeah.
So it is just too close to call. There are so much dynamics to be placed in the equation.
Yeah.
That you cannot be too sure on calling.
I get the message very clear, and I think any good reasoning people must look at it from this perspective. It is just too close to call.
So I am going to be having a cup of tea at the night and looking closely at that seat and Andrew Holness's wife's seat. And interesting, Auntie, I am feeling something about Andrew Holness.
Fame seat.
Surprise result is going to take place that is going to give Andrew Holness a mild stroke.
Me no want nothing for do him, you know.
Why you don't want nothing for do him?
No man, me no want the man. Me no want nothing for do him. Me want him for alright.
You want him to face in prison term?
Yeah, me want him to can stand up and defend himself. And make the Labour right them seat.
But there is a surprise loss coming for them.
I've been hearing it and somebody send me something, but me not gonna discuss it on the channel.
Mm-hmm. Somebody are gonna lose them seat when enough people never expect them to lose. A whole heap of people. Cause remember, I give them 20 safe seats, you know. I give them 18 because 2 is pending. I have 2 pending. The Audrey Marks one and the one Juliet Holness. So I give them 18 safe seats. But that 18 safe seats when I give them, I suspect 1 or 2 out of those 18 safe seats is going to flip towards the People's National Party. I'm not sure it's which 2, but a flipping going on. A flipping is about to happen.
Yeah. I agree.
And may I look on Andrew Holness' seat and may I look on Derek Smith Boy's seat as 2 potential upset.
I hear good from good source that the Smith boy them in a trouble, you know.
I tell you.
I hear the people, even Labour right them not too fancy him at all. And I'm watching if they may change him before the election.
No, they're not going to change him. He's a cash cow.
What do you mean by they're not going to change him? Then if they say him not going to win?
Because he's a cash cow. He's a cash cow. And I'm got to talk to you off the air when I explain what I mean when I say he's a cash cow. Cash cow don't change. Even if they're going to lose the seats, you don't change them.
Somebody, which Brush Brewery said me for what? Central Maple, Central Clarendon.
Yes, Central Clarendon is also one to watch, but it is like a Tivoli Garden where part I just not like Desmond
No, man, but
Till now.
Central Clarendon have more PNP vote than West Kingston.
Yes, that is true. But then the stronghold for the Labourites are such that it's hard for the PNP to override them. There has got to be a
Yeah, man, I know all of them
paradigm
area,
shift.
them, man. Sevens Road and all of them places there. Then
There's
strong.
got to be a paradigm shift down there. In other words, a Mike Henry would have to switch over, or somebody close to him would have to switch over, or run as an independent to create that upset for the PNP.
Somebody is saying we must watch Charles Jonas say.
Who is Charles Jr.? Colonel Charles Boy down at Clarendon?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you think?
Well,
What you think?
comfortably, I gave Charles his seat. I did not. I was very, very practical enough. I did not have Charles' seat. I have Charles' seat as a JLP seat. The Charles seat is in the 18 that I've given for the JLP.
So you're saying then Charles will beat Sian Barneswell then?
This guy here, Oscar seat, I have Cousins safe for the PNP. I have Waverhine safe for the PNP, and I have Azan safe for the PNP. Those are the 3 seats I have safe for the PNP in Clarendon. All other seats, I've given it to the Jamaica Labour Party. How many seats in Clarendon? 5?
Yeah, so you're saying that the Dr. RJ Dixon have a chance against no chance against the chatty boy there, man.
Morgan?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he has no chance. It's just that I have it as one of the JLP safe seats. And remember that boy Morgan have a whole lot of money spending, you know. So, there are 6 seats in Clarendon. So it's 3-3. 3-3 it is now.
So a 3-3 you see it.
Yeah.
Charles Jonas,
But remember, it's
Central
5-1.
and
At the current stand now, it's 5-1. There's only 1 seat we have in Clarendon, you know.
yeah, one we have here.
And that's Cousins. So I am taking 2 out of the. So you understand? I'm taking 2 from the Labour Party.
Which bro is saying Nesta gone.
Okay, that would be great.
He said Nesta gone home. Hey, we don't want to all it. Hear me,
So you
hear me.
realize I have given JLP some seats that they might not win, but I still give it to them.
Hey,
You realize?
them a walk hard pan the ground with the black tank, them then all there is a ramping dollar plug give a jump down there, you know, brother.
Hey,
Black tank a give you know.
Auntie, you know that.
Never in the history of Jamaica so
you
much.
know, I take it from out of the 1 to watch and I give it to the PNP though.
Which one?
South Trelawney.
Yeah, remember, you say you give
Pat
to.
more gone with it, you know.
Me hear you say Pat more gone with it, but me and you differ. Me prefer, me feel say Juliet Oates a lose her seat. Because you see the margin in the South Trelawney, then trust me, you have to be a big swing still. The margin out of East Rural is not big from the local government election. As a matter of fact, the PNP is ahead. Local government election. So I see,
Yeah.
I have a little different feeling towards certain things from me and you in our judgment. I can't see, I'm not saying Patmore not making good ground. But I can't see Patmore win Dalrymple and Juliet Holness are going to win back her seat. I can't see the rationale there. Juliet Holness Juliet Holness could have built Castle Ridge's style she lose. Juliet Holness could have built Castle.
And you know that's where
Listen me. Juliet Holness could have built Castle. Juliet Holness could have built Castle Ridge's sky. She will not win back election. I believe Patmore in a more danger than Juliet Holness. And that's my view. Me hold on pan that till election night.
first, and it makes the conversation nicer too.
Yeah.
When
Juliet Oates, listen me. I want if I send that woman that go on with that woman that go butt down all the people them garden upper East Rural. Hey, she in a more danger more. She gonna lose more than Dalrymple.
Okay.
In my estimate, I'm not saying Pat Moore not do well enough, and I mean him all the best, and I want to see him win. But if I have to judge the 2 seat, Juliet gone, man.
Okay.
I'm not saying him now go win or he can't win, you know, which road. Don't get me wrong, you know. Here because let me explain myself. I want PNP win all of them, but it not gonna be possible. So there are some we will win and some we will not win. And we must be practical. I am saying,
Sure.
with the numbers from the last local government election, and if I should judge Juliet Oates and Dalrymple, Juliet Oates lose would not be in parliament last year after the make a look back, make a show and say she would not in there. She would have lost her seat. She would have lost her seat. And Pat Moore did not win, not even down them not have one councillor. So
But
he was
not the candidate. He was not the candidate when.
yeah, I know he wasn't the candidate. I know he wasn't the candidate then, but him not have no councillor for work with him. At least Peter King have somebody for work with him. He have 2 councillors for work with him. He have the Kentire and him have the Harborview. The other one then where Juliet even win, they were very slim margin of winning. One of them shouldn't lose because 6 vote. And if that was at the general election, she already lost from last year. So me done wipe me. If you see man of your gear all kind of setting up, me wipe she out of the book already.
What is happening with Pat Moore? Pat Moore is far more visible and hardworking than the councillors them to get put, than all the GLP councillors them and the MP put together.
Yeah, listen me. Pat Moore do an excellent job and him make himself visible and him a work on the ground. And all credit go to him. I am only trying to show you my reasoning. I'm looking at numbers and I'm saying if I should go by the last election numbers, Juliet would lose more than Dalrymple. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Dalrymple won't lose, you know. That's not what I'm saying. But if we look at the local government election result last year, Juliet Oates would not be here tonight.
I would say something about Donna Trelawney, but when we come off the live,
yeah, I'm not the way you're going to tell me how I not know, but me understand that. But I want you just understand. I want all of you to just understand the reason. I am saying, as we sit here, if it was last February election, Juliet Oates would have lost her seat by 200 and odd votes. Where the PNP get when you add up the division to the constituency. So she wouldn't exist. But Dalrymple would have and she wasn't there either, you know.
No, and there is a massive turnoff from Dalrymple because of her court case. A lot of people down there said she lied to them.
Yeah, man, that's what because she have
that there's a massive turnoff from her.
Yeah, even she said she see some people, she that talk at the party and say the people they said to her, Mama D, me done with you, you know, and she said to them, say, wanna be careful, I wanna pick up. Me never did that watch.
In the by-election to put her back, it was only 4,000 votes she get, and some of those votes we can't verify that they were legitimate votes.
That is true too.
You understand? So Paul Patmore knows what figure he must be looking at in order to topple her, and I think he has reached there and probably surpassed it.
I think him doing well, and we have some real hey, we have to make sure that the night of election we have some coffee for drink and like that. We not go to bed until we hear the last box declare.
Until we not go to bed none at all. cause of victory. You better. We're going at headquarters that night, you know. I live in Kingston. I will be at headquarters after me follow the trend and realize the PNP win because me I gonna reach up them from before them declare the PNP win.
Yeah, we know. You say by 8 o'clock we're gonna know who win the election.
Of course, you gotta see the trend.
You see the trend,
You
so we
see
know.
the trend.
Yeah.
When you hear certain seat declare for the PNP, then you know it done. You don't have to wait till all of them. Once you see certain seats declare for the PNP, then you know say yes, we are on our way to Garden House. But me first I reach up at PNP headquarters before Garden House. That same night.
Time coming saying 3 days before we know the real winner. Many recount. You mean 3 days after? I can't before.
I'm saying before, because he's talking about recount.
I must say talk like what happened with the local government. A 1 week gone now we don't know who win. That not happen this time. We are no.
This one not gonna be so close for us to have to wait 2 days and 3 days. We are know from 7:30, 8 o'clock we are know. When there is a landslide, you know the results very early.
Me know say by 8 o'clock you know who win the election. Because by then start to count the box them and you see the amount where personal lead by you're gonna know.
Yeah. But
Me not promise you say me a down a party headquarters. Me maybe sit down on me I sit down right here so.
You gonna watch it on TV then.
Me I go watch it on TV.
Yeah.
No man, me I go watch it and me I go me I dey on me live. Me I dey on me live.
So party headquarters now, then me just call you from there.
Yeah, you coulda make me link a live stream.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Cause you have to run the live, so you don't necessarily have to be there. But I can go up there and feed you with the things.
Yeah, cause you're the near.
Yeah, man, I'm very much near.
But you can't actually walk. You can't actually walk, you know.
Remember, say, Auntie, my constituency, South St. Andrew, has never gotten a prime minister. You know, so this is a jubilation for us in South St. Andrew. You know, so we don't know who are gonna sleep that night. You know.
Me know so when they start declare the seat them. But me don't know what go on, you know, me don't know what go on, but me notice that certain people now vigilant. You notice all Darrell Val, him not so chatty and I run up him out and I throw a word pan X lately, you know, what go on.
I'm gonna tell you something now. Me not think them are spend a whole heap of money, you know. Them are gonna keep whatever money Andrew give them to spend, them are gonna push that in them pocket.
No man, they spend a whole heap of money already, you know, with the black tank, them and the
yeah, but them buy black tank and get them.
Them buy them man. They import them in.
Okay. You sure somebody donated for them from overseas?
Well, it could be so too, me not sure. But
them not spend no bag of money. Especially pan no constituency where they know so they can't win. The MP they are gonna pocket that because they know they're on their way out.
Well, Dayton declare and say he might look for a 2011 win for the PNP.
That was what, 42-18?
I think I saw it going. I think a 42 we get 21. To 11, 2011.
It was 63 in 2011. 6 or 63 seats.
I think it was 60, you know. I when they raised it to 63 or 60. I never remember.
I'm not quite sure. But I have to go and research it.
But me see NDM said they not contest the election this year. You hear me? Then you see some people like that. Bruce Golding come out and start NDM and he left and he gone down there. They are struggling with sitting. If him couldn't win it, or the L. Oh no L. All you I see come out and chat about no vote for PNP or JLP. Where you come with, brother?
My dirty Batman.
Hey, what you coming with? If you don't want with a vote, 63. NDM and UIC if you go. I don't want to come with.
I don't think UIC have 63 candidates. So what are they saying? You don't have 63 candidates. So when you tell the people them say no for vote for PNP and JLP, they literally tell the people them say don't vote at all. Because you don't have a representative in all.
But him himself too, you know, they step down as a leader and give to somebody else due to some court case when he broke it in a COVID, you remember?
Mm-hmm.
So him,
But then remember,
disqualify right there, sir.
Yeah. But remember, him did start out by saying him have a pay of Jamaica debt and thing where all of them money there.
And him did a big contribution.
From people. Remember, say him did say him have a pay of Jamaica debt. It sound like he did have one whole heap of money. It sound like he was Elon Musk.
I go fund me. Me not plan for run.
Yeah, man.
Him not credible already,
Yeah.
but if I
No,
see
sir.
him call out the people them for go demonstrate na COVID, me say you lose, brother. If me didn't even have a mind, say me that help a third party, me couldn't go with you.
Fathead, you call him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, fathead and beer water in her head.
Exactly. Me know say Pat boy up on live every night, man. Me say I'm working. Listen, me no want no go out tonight and understand what I say.
I understand what you're saying.
No, I wish bro. Me only say if I should have used the numbers of the last local government election and to decide the seat of Juliet Oates East Rural to Dalrymple of South Durham Trelawney, I would have to give Dalrymple the edge over Juliet Oates because she would have won.
I understand that. I understand that reasoning. I understand your reasoning.
Yeah.
Understand the reason, man. All right, Auntie.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah,
bedtime now.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
But tonight was a lovely night.
I
On the live, please. The like, we only have 104. Please, especially the comrades that are here, please top up the like. If it's 104 likes, you tell me that all the others are labor rights. There's so much labor right there over here.
Then there, man, then there. Enough of them when we black to they still come back and listen. Because them are listening, because they want to hear what we say if we go work on it. You know, see, as Wavel Hines come out and talk about the Sabina Park, Andrew gone down there today, so I'm going to invest so much money down there.
Okay.
So,
well,
so them are listen. They really are listen to it. They really are listen to it.
And it's today my counselor tell me say she listened to your program too. Because when I tell her, I was asking her about the gentleman who was running against Christoph.
Yeah.
And then I told her it was you I wanted to give the information. She said, but listen to Auntie Jennifer now.
Okay, all right. Make up yourself right, if you're there here tonight.
Yeah, man.
All right. Don't say another word. Don't say another word. Don't say another.
Working counselor.
Don't say another word.
Working counselor.
Don't say another word. We touch base.
Yes, no problem.
All right. Thanks. Good night.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Somebody else were calling me, and I'm going to call back that person and give them a chance to speak. Alright, seems like the person answer. You are calling while somebody on the live, then I can't answer both calls. I'll be never answer. How you put them on hold and answer the other one? I forgot to learn that. Alright, the person answer back, so let me leave that. Anybody else want to say something in regards to the whole Craig Oates thing and the whole Andrew indicate now say election soon call, so we not fear worry ourselves now, we know it will be shortly. It will be called. The election will be called by now and next month. We will know exactly when is election day. Thank you, born again, oh Lord. The PNP had also spring in South Trelawney and lost it in the local government. They didn't have anybody in the area for help. You know, keep the ground going. Margaret Carey saying Patmore win already. Alright, declare it, speak it in the atmosphere. It was increased. Your father find address?
I'm saying with all the I want to see what the market
It's alright. Me can't find something for you. Mine. The liquor one?
Yeah.
Half a bean. From me. I mean, you carry it for him, but me left a charger. When I come down, I miss a charger. I want different kind of charger charge it.
Oh,
Yes, so anybody else want to call in? The lines are open. Anybody else tonight? All right. I like tonight, man. I love the vibes. I love everything. I love everything, and I love you guys. Keep coming. I would sit down a little more if you're not calling, but if you're not calling, I go to bed, go sleep. I wake up early in the morning. For those of you who join me in the morning, unfortunately, I don't believe, unless things change, I will be on tomorrow morning. But all being well, I'll catch you in the night. Now, I want to pray one prayer. All of the comrades them for prayer. So if I know, I have to pray one prayer. I have to say, Lord, you see, I know that this is our island home. And the election is coming up, and we put it in your hand. And you have to go make a request and request. You have to make the request. Oh, Patty saying I don't want to hear that Patmore will already. Please, my God, go out and vote for Patmore. All right. Hello, good night.
Hi, good night, Auntie Jen.
Hi, how you doing, sweetheart?
It looks so nice, okay.
Oh boy, sorry, that's so far from me, man.
Alright, but then,
The bill.
I'll load, so we'll just lie down in the bed and make them go and do them and load.
Yeah. So, what you have to say? Tell me, you must see the Craigo thing. Tell me what you have to say about it.
Make them go on, man. A long time them want to go on. Them for go on, but they not thought nothing bad about the PMP, understand me? So where them are going on, it is worse than the PMP, but me don't know why them gone. And money cause them figure over there.
And money, then get money, man. And him get money to him get money for come out contract. Because over here and I know you come out contract, you know, say clear money that he get.
Yeah man, clear money man. I know for them are wicked man, if you go on with them out. Lawrence through if you go out wait. And wicked that man. You understand? Yeah, but all of them, them not make one, you know. Them have Venetia Phillips or such a name.
Yeah, Venetia Phillips.
All of them are flap. All of them flap out in auntie.
Yes, Tyron. One moment, the Michael. Yes, Tyron, I'm going to vote Jamaica. I'm going to vote out the Jamaica Labour Party and vote for Mark Golding. Jamaica, I vote for. One Mark Golding and time comes. So I hope you love that. And I don't teach my offspring, so they don't have to vote for Labour, right? And them see it for themselves. Even to them, one of them have a reason. One of my granddaughter said, boy, I really want to see what the PMP will do because the man is not going too good. So we have vote Jamaica and we're going to choose change for the People's National Party. Continue, Michael.
Yeah, man, we have to change this government. And them not to see what power, no time at all.
No well-thinking Jamaican come back and type nonsense for my channel. Because if you don't want to have a prime minister where not even can be certified, which jurisdiction in the world in the air?
That we say.
Whether I'm guilty or I'm not guilty, him not certified, it should not be there. Couldn't happen nowhere else in the world.
Yeah, but me not understand how
so me not know no come here and come defend that.
So.
Whether it's right or it's wrong. You understand what I say? Oh, not support the slackness. The man need to go work that out. Oh, no can't come and support slackness, man. I tell you, but my grandchildren they sit down and say what going on. If them could have vote, them would have vote. And them, I mean, I never forgot to tell them vote PMP. You hear me tell you one of them tell me today? It now go on good, and them would have want to see what the PMP are going to do. It must better. So, and people, me, I going to tell them that.
One thing, Jen. Hello?
Yeah, man, me I hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, the youth them nowadays if you realize, the young youth them if you realize what going on with this government. It's very light and him can't certify and them thing there. Why you don't want a criminal for run on a country? You don't want, you don't love dictatorship. Every man is a dictator, and all the one on Tivoli come tell the people them about what them Jamaica can't go back to the PNP like a film country.
That Desmond Mackenzie with him bright and out of them. I don't know say
Right,
own
if you go one
Jamaica.
side,
So
man,
hear
if you
the
go one
argument.
side, man.
Him not surrender. Them not surrender.
Say,
Jamaica.
I want him lose it. I would love him lose his seat just the auntie. For him not make no sense down this. I just throw Eddie make him him not lose a seat there, you know. But if he lose his seat, man, him and the Prime Minister, man, the whole of them for going, man. You understand?
The whole of them
Whole of
blind
them
earnest.
for going, man. I used to the song where you say it's a goal in them push out that song there, the PNP song there, it a mash up the head. And
You know say Delroy truck I run out on the song.
yeah, man, if we go on one side, him is no justice minister. Him for lift up. Yo, the man wicked and biased. Man I come talk about Andrew not do nothing. What kind of man is that?
And nothing,
You know,
and he
the man
said
wicked,
nothing wrong. I San
And
Jane
nothing
safe
wrong.
space, big up yourself.
Man, the man flow the thing, make it play out in the court then, antigen. That said nothing.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah, agree. Me agree.
You understand? Don't say nothing then.
Yeah.
But you as the justice minister, that means say we are talking about the little you, then we are commit certain things, then the chopper them and them thing. You know, you feel love them then?
Yeah.
Love the
What-
chopper them then.
Hold on, Michael, make an answer now, one. Here when I wanna say no. Woman, you go to church. You him a run Jamaica right now. If you don't like it, run away. Hold on, me answer him. You want answer him for me? You want answer him, Michael?
Yeah, no. The thing about it, you know, when them you they love our woman whosoever them be, they love criminal in a them house or whatsoever. Them are criminal too. You understand? For how can a man have 28 bank account out of this thing? You understand me? And you can't get account and him lie about it.
Yeah.
I remember in the talk about say boy him not acknowledge him mother account and thing like that. Him mother and father account. What can go someone? Him father supposed to shame him, you know. Them you know say we don't have no journalists at Jamaica.
They
I
not
don't know say
ask.
for certain place the journalists are reach a dig up where him father live, you know.
That's true,
Question
man.
him father about that, you know, antigen
That's true,
mother, you know.
man. That's true, yeah, talk.
If you block him when he come out of parliament and question him about what about the 28 account? Oh, you not declare your statutory declaration can't certify. What happened to that? What happened to your tax thing? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, boy, we are run a banana country style. Me I tell you, Jamaica is a banana republic. Yo, me not know when the people are going to wake up and see that this man throw something over them face. Him really right when he saying throw poison upon them for them are people that are still asleep. Them yo, me don't know them or some of them fools out there. Right? It's all I want them we attack off him out. If you go one side, man, if I don't know where he must say.
Yeah, come back out. Oh, me for run with me not like it. Like me know me know say Jamaica owned by the labor, right? Them can look like all of them a take up his style now a contract but runway.
Them, you see one way you see a text and them something that them a go shop go buy quarter of bread, you know, banana eat, you know, they not nothing for eat, you know.
Nothing they not feed.
They not have nothing for eat, a fool them. You get what I'm saying? Them not, hey, let me tell you, them not know where Elisha they fi go buy fish and eat, you know. Them not know how them place there, them not know if we all lobster, they not even know lobster taste. Them go on site. Them money are big, you know, so them money are going to take up fish or the fish them bigger and weighty. And take all the biggest fish out of the woman thing. You get what I'm saying? And I don't fee money up here for the taxpayer money. Some of them people are so fool, man.
If they're foolish, sometimes I see some of them try something and I feel just sometimes I never want to answer them because they don't really understand. Because I never can tell me. You can't tell me as me need for God church. What you gonna tell
So
me?
what church?
Well, I know. What you gonna tell me when me need to go? Me not for go to church if me no want go.
Well, all right, you need to go church, but the prime minister needs to go jail.
If they love over
Admin,
you.
done. The prime minister
Why?
will need to
I
make
feel
him
like-
that. Me say, me want him losing seat, you see, auntie. I want
And the
him
funny,
losing
well,
seat.
the funniest thing,
Prime minister,
a funniest
me
thing, you know, and the funniest thing, you know, Michael, me have more opportunity than that, because I can run go anywhere me want go. Me have a US visa, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And me can't
Yeah,
take,
come
me
here
can't
for
take
anytime
plane,
you want.
me can't take plane go anywhere me want go.
Understand? Auntie Jen, you see, enough of them people you don't really understand the world, outside world, how it run, you know. You travel so you can know. You in the country where you go, some country where you go, you know, you don't have no patrol and the place clean like a whistle, you know. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're there them place that you not even want to throw away your rubbish, you're ready to drop it in your car.
I mean, I throw rubbish pan road up the neither, you know,
You
brother.
can't show rubbish on road
Yeah.
and you don't know who will watch you and thing like that. You remember
But
when
okay, you see, if you
dashed
throw
the
rubbish pan the road, I see him came and then they will take all the license plate number and call in, you know.
Yes, of course. You know, Dalrymple did dash a rubbish on the road and then let her go.
Yeah.
You think that could have gone?
You know, so when you come to think about
that.
Dalrymple still, Dalrymple shouldn't have on the ballot.
Shouldn't have found it, man. The criminal going out. You think all them something they could have gone and in a certain place, and them could have said them have put her back in for represent the people them. The people them are gonna reject her. The people them should be the one with reject her. Don't go vote for her. I better than the youth they go run independent win. You
Yeah.
understand me?
Yeah.
I sure a sign, but the people them love corruption in a Jamaica. Jamaica love corruption. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why the country can go back way, auntie. If I look, they don't have no road, you know. There's no road. This woman don't have no road for people them drive on.
Yeah.
But yet still now him come. The other day I go tell the people them say, oh, me gonna fix this road, me gonna fix that road. Why you not
Hey,
fix it, man?
all over the country, I walk and I make promise to the people them again, you know.
I promise the people, remember I promised Clarkstown people, when I hear me. When the city, your city start light up yet. But when supposed to have some high-rise and buildings start down there now, you know. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For that man come promising us city in a Clarkstown, a beer, cane field and bush and all type of thing we see down the side. Now come on man, I need to wake up man and make this man stop chicken. You know. You get what I'm saying? The man got a nigger go promise them airport.
Yeah, he promised them airport down there too.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He go send me go promise them market where gonna be 3-story or
Yeah,
2-story.
3-story market. So I'm going to go back up there
Elevator
tomorrow. I'm going to go back up there
story.
tomorrow. So I'm going to hear where I promise them again.
Yes, I'm gonna come with some hotel now and them thing there and cruise ship and all them thing there now. You get what I'm saying? This man here is a big promiser.
The
You
man
understand?
a trickster, man.
Trickster man, a 3-card man, this man. Boy, I don't know when I go wake up the backside.
I mean, I don't need a master.
Remember, alright, auntie, look. Now listen to the news. Remember, news fly all over the world, you know, for social media, we know. So
Yeah.
if me here, a whole heap of people here, probably some people look at we like we are dummy. Imagine the school in a primary call.
Yeah.
The people them cannot even say ABC. Them cannot read and write.
I in a grade 7.
I in a grade 7. So what about the Minister of Education?
She come back and say, oh, we're going to put back reading on the timetable. So that means reading they take out of school. Me one of them people are sensible, you know.
So then that's where we are talk and say if these people are really sensible. If Jamaica people really look on them people and give them back a next chance. Why I don't know? Although me done why me I tell Auntie Jen, me hungry that sorry say me born in Jamaica. You can't believe that Jamaica people that really give them people a chance. Eh?
Well, some of them right them I say are the best prime minister ever.
You Because them fool. They dash something over them face. Eh? Me see a brother on TikTok, you know. There's somewhere down in a Montego Bay, you know. He is a labor right. I don't know if you see it. And he must say, boy, the Prime Minister if he come down now for him not remember poor people. You understand me? And him is a runner for them. And he must say it's time this man have to come down now. So enough of labor right them are wake up, you know.
Yeah.
But you have some of them will love them belly, auntie, them love them belly. You get what I'm saying? But enough of them are going to have running belly next month or next 2 months from now. The whole enough running belly. And the curry where them are going to get now go cook good. And them belly are going to run out when them years the PMP gone with it. You remember the local government election? When you remember, said them not winning up. So them couldn't go Belmont Road. Yeah, they couldn't go Belmont Road, go keep no party. But the Prime Minister come with him general self and him 3-card self, and you get what I'm saying? And that's why I don't rate the man they need to go. The little short man there of our EOJ.
Yeah.
Blackston Brown, wait, that's his name?
Glasspool Brown.
Yeah, he need to go, man. We need to kick him out of there, man. He need to leave. Find my next one. For him shouldn't talk and tell the people them say the PMP win the local government election. They make the Prime Minister bad him up, threaten him. For we don't know what go on behind closed door. And the man take how much weeks he take before he declare it, Andy? About a week and a half or 2 weeks.
I'll know in a declare it and just put up.
I'll know in a declare it because him get some bad up. You understand me? My God.
Andrew come out and twist and turn and talk about.
Twist and turn and them can't celebrate.
Because I want to know how you run a council election and me get more council more than you and get more vote than you and you want to say you win. And I'm going to go back now and tell the people them say a parish council election. We don't have parish council election again.
Yes, and take a poor.
We have municipal corporation election. So we don't have, like one time we used to have parish council and the people them need to be educated. This man try to twist them. So it's the council. So you by how much council you have and your councillor who end up be the winner. It have to be the council seat. And all me come here try to explain it to somebody later. And nowadays then tap talk now. Then tapping now.
Them twist them up, man. But we are watch film seat, you know, we want film seat, you know. We want film seat, man.
I'm not going now.
We need film seat. You say we want film seat. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering about.
Man, we want film seat. And the next thing again before we going on, the one there from Mandeville, where she need a roader.
Yeah, roader, yeah.
She need to go sleep, she need to go sit down. You notice she raise up herself to help the brother in St. Andrew.
Yeah.
She not even know say St. Andrew she there. She St. Catherine she say, but
yeah.
She remember say fear seat.
No man, she said she knows she'll win Central. That's what she said on the platform.
Okay. I hope she not cry when she lose.
But me no know, me don't watch Juliet Cuthbert Flint and then keep one meeting up a fair era. I think I Saturday evening, and when she was giving her speech, me say Desmond Mackenzie go on a rub her back. You could have hear in her tone her voice cry. You could have hear the crying. If I get a chance to look at it, you can't hear. Because you know, so through me do psychology, you can pick that up. Yeah, so I could have hear that hurt in the voice.
Because they not do nothing, and now they might try to make up grounds. You understand me? They neglect the people.
Vivid. Neglect the people.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now they might try to come come friend up the people them. The people them to run them way, man.
That's true, man.
I just show the people them know say how them stay, you know, the people them know want them and them in no liquor hot water.
Yeah.
But the people are set out and I wait for them, man. You You get what I'm saying?
That's true, man.
People them are wait for them. Auntie, alright, we're talking about in our South Chulani now. You see in our South Chulani?
Yeah.
Dalrymple know the yard them in can't stop her with no black Joe. So you see him fly past all a few yard them gone all the way. I probably about 6 somebody she have to go get the black Joe. And the rest of the people them are be a PMP.
In a year section. Which section you from?
South Chulani, man.
Me know, man, but me mean the division.
Oh, you don't say in a Litchfield division.
Oh, me not really know the area anyhow.
Yes, you understand? Yeah.
Me still a bring Patmore, you know, but me only did a try to draw illustration between Joe from the last local government election. But Patmore do well on the ground.
Yeah, man, Patmore going good, man.
Patmore going well, yeah.
Yeah, you have to give Patmore credit.
But me not say Rhoda said she gonna keep meeting up a Belfield.
Well, she have to do what she have to do.
But I saw you go. We there and we are pulled for a party and whatever we can do.
Yeah, man, we have to pull for PMP, man. And Mr. Golden are going to make me proud, man. Mr. Golden make me proud already, you know. For Mr. Golden come out with some plan where me love.
Time comes say what you say your name? Litchfield. Sound like Larimer's
division.
Larimer's division, yeah. Him know time come know the area, man.
Yeah, man, Larimer's division. Now see Mr. Patmore division, you know.
Yeah.
But Mr. Patmore never run in the local, you know. Mr. Patmore come after the local, you know.
I know say after the local.
Yes, man. So he never run, so everything did kind of, you know, for the PMP them kind of did lay back in a plan.
Yeah, yeah.
And Dalrymple did take over South Chulani for herself. So that's why we know say she should have do better in that place. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that she locked down there, man. The yam house, all them place they where they used to do strawberry. And things like that. You know, say a Brascoli bring strawberry to South Chulani.
Yeah, this nice.
You understand? A Brascoli did switch from Labour to PMP, you know, you remember?
Yeah, man, remember that.
Alright, so because he know what's going on.
Ask him what color shoes him by.
You understand? So Chulani come in a PMP column now, man. Over near 20 years now since Dalrymple have that South Chulani, you know. And the people them can't show nothing from them for now, you know.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes, Fly.
Can't show nothing for now.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, the roast cow, she got roast some cow give them, you know. You run out the whole of them belly down there too, you know.
Eh?
Yeah, man, she never roast the cow, man. You think a joke thing, I see her.
Yeah, everybody talk about the roast cow for real.
A real thing, man.
Good night, Floyd Hamilton.
Jamaica people love them belly, auntie. They love them belly. You understand it? I love them belly. The soup I go catch enough of them, man. The soup and the cow belly and them thing like. I'll catch them.
That's true, yeah, that, man.
Yeah, I go catch them, auntie. But auntie, me I know if somebody else to get a
yeah, I'm going to take another call after you because somebody did a call while you're here. So let me see what I'm going to say.
Alright. Yes, auntie. We talk again.
Yeah.
Alright. Yes.
Alright, let me see who that call now. Somebody else. Most likely gone, but he may see it and I come in. The person that called me twice, me I call you back now, me not get you again. Look like they gonna sleep now. Well, alright, you will catch me next time. You'll catch me another time. Alright. Again, thank you guys for keeping my company. It was a lovely discussion tonight, and we'll keep the fire burning. Listen me, everybody here, we have a part to play. If we want the party to win, we can't go sit down and criticize. We have to go out there and talk to somebody and try to get the voters them out to vote. A vote win elections. So somebody said I must play this song. Alright, let me play this song. Somebody said I must play this song before I go. So let me look back for this song. Thank you, Cara. Thank you, Paula. Good night. Welcome.
of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. There will be tactics used to try and buy you out. There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades. And we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
All right, people. We're marching on to progress. I must remember to play this every time. One love, one art, one destiny. We are strive towards change. And we want everybody to put their hands on art. So good night for now until we meet again on this platform. I am your girl. All right. Good night. Somebody just send me one message here. Me just a see it. All right. The person where they call me, I go hold on and make them talk. And them call me for night. But I make you my talk. Good night.
Good night, Miss Jen.
How you doing?
I'm good.
What you want to share?
All right.
Go ahead.
You see, with Craig Oates was sent on labor, right?
Yes, Craig Oates. Craig Oates.
He must flip flop. Me know him good.
You know him good?
Good. Him mother said, him run for PNP, and him mother said, anyhow him run for PNP, him know him top vote to politics.
Well,
him and him mother not deal.
Well, somebody else came on here since night and was saying the same thing. So over 20 years, man, him mother not talk.
Yeah, him and him mother not deal. Me know him good.
Then he can't good then, man, if him and him mother not deal.
Because him and DK don't carry press cover. DK don't carry give the position where me have an over. But he move too speedy.
Oh.
So him and DK don't carry his class, and DK don't contend say if he move from here so.
Oh. So a long time is my problem.
Long time this boy a problem. You don't know him why. In the JNRP, for he gonna labor that they don't trust him.
But I'm not seeing a crowd that walk back here.
They have somebody.
But me see Labour, them I say him going to help the man to win the seat.
Him can't make nobody hand over vote for nobody. Him can't do nothing. Him an empty barrel.
So it's true then, say him and him mother, because somebody come here and type that
Yeah,
in. So him and him mother.
Him and him mother not deal, yeah.
But that's bad, and him mother supposed to be a ageable woman now.
Yeah, a big woman, yeah. Him and him mother not deal.
But that's bad though. And of them want to turn leader.
Him and him mother not deal good. Me know him good.
So you're from Hanover area?
Yes, me from Hanover, yes.
So you're from Eastern?
Huh?
You're from the East part or West? I'm asking you if you're from Eastern Hanover or Western.
Sunday day, Whopper and place there, yes. Lucy, yes.
So remember why am I asking you? Because I want you to give me a feel of what you sit on the ground. Because that did...
PNP can't lose.
Alright then.
PNP can't lose.
I trust you for that. You see election day, I want to make sure every vote have to come out.
I don't let me come from me tell us that PNP can't lose.
Thank you. The other lady that came on from there said the same thing tonight too.
PNP can't lose Hanover.
Good night, Hilda. Carol, good night. Well, alright, I'm glad you come here. I try to call you back and I call you, so I'm glad you come and clarify that tonight.
I don't let me originally from because you see, up in the hills there so, I see a guy first man fix the road up there so. And when see a guy fix the road and put up in stage and stuff keep meeting.
Yeah.
I know for disrespect you get. And from that side and I walk up there until today.
No.
One place named Montpellier in Hanover. Sandy Bay, Montpellier.
Oh.
A PMP is one of them there, so. By the time Labour win, PMP not then vote.
We get your point. Well, the PMP then power up now and ready for vote. And
Long time.
I see the PMP then really power up and ready for vote. I can't tell them one thing. We don't have to pay no PMP for go vote.
I don't know the first time when come down.
Yeah, remember when he mean come down there?
Yeah, don't the first him come and then take him money and vote him out. Never out.
Yeah.
And then you go a month to go be here.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you call in and clarify up that.
Because in know when they, I just want to work the position and to if a PMP not going to use it. So you know, you the thing. In original from Sunday here, and some people that don't like him.
Yeah.
So that's when I'm being thing again, making care with, they don't like him down there. I don't know originally from, I don't know mother live.
Now for me, saying chat like a man, but nobody not like him.
Yes.
Chat too much, man.
Nobody has been in him. Nobody has been in him.
So I'm going to set up himself for people hate him more.
Yes. I don't have a man there.
So I feel like say I do good for labor, right? He might make it worse.
He not do nothing good. Because if he good so, the people never vote for him. If he good so, they never vote for him. Neither one nor two.
Yeah.
So I don't let me come from others, so I know him enough. I can't play football together.
You talk about the football for true, man.
We can't play football together down there.
I say my police officer too.
Yeah, man, police officer.
Well, thank you for calling. You kept me right on the nick of time. Over me now, over.
Yeah, man.
All right.
They're going to be there now too.
Yeah, man. Take care, man, and thanks for calling. All right.
Okay, man.
Enough love and blessing, yeah.
All right, respect.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's the brata for tonight. I said true because me da call him and him never answer. Me never want since he call me da for answer. So, love you until we meet again. Take care of yourself. Bye for now. Bye.